What up? What up? What up?
What up, bro?
Hey, I
Oh,
thought
am I
the
muted again, dog?
no, you ain't muted. I thought I was last. Could you hear me? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Instant Replay Hoops. You know what I mean? Let me get the damn sound right. Hey, man, a lot of stuff going around. Uh, things we gonna get to tonight. Obviously, ain't gonna be a super long show, but we got a couple things, couple NFL news to talk about, a couple things that's out there. NBA news, bro. Current number one seeded Detroit Pistons, Cade Cunningham collapsed lung out for about 2 weeks, bruh. Let me tell you something. I'll get my thoughts on that when we get to it. I think the Pistons might be in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah.
Because when he come back, even if he come back healthy by the time the playoffs start, is his lung gonna be able to handle playoff basketball,
Right,
bro?
bruh.
That's a lot of running. That playoffs that
Running, dude.
everything's amped up. So, let me turn this shit down. All right, that'll work. Among other things, let me get some of this. All right, man. So what's good, bro? You ain't doing all right, man. I mean, the Hawks done hit the 11-game win streak. I'm like, yo,
games, bro.
Hey, y'all out there?
I was just talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? While I was making dinner, man, talking to the wife, I was just talking about that shit, bro.
Yeah, and y'all out there with the 7-piece. You know what I'm saying? Seven dubs in a row.
You know what I'm saying? We over there. You know what I'm saying? Playing the Heat right now. LeBum just copped a foul elbow to the back of the head. But they win in 90-77. You know
all right, we'll do like we know, like we've been doing throughout this. You know, since we'll hit some NFL action first, then we'll get to the NBA stuff. As far as free agency goes, I don't think any signings have been really out there. Not really. Andy Dalton, the Eagles are trading for Andy Dalton. That's what's out there. I just see that right now. The NFL
trading for Andy Dalton.
It says Eagles trading for Panthers QB Dalton. That's Andy Dalton, right?
Bro, why did I don't know why I was hearing Andy Dalton but thinking Andy Reid. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing?
Damn,
there's another John Gruden situation, bro.
You know the Chiefs ain't giving up old Big Andy, man.
Bro.
Also, and I wanted to hear your thoughts, man, real quick. Put this up here. The NFL is trying to consider the 5-year window for the pick trade. So I think right now the pick trade window is 3 years, right? You can't go beyond 3. Bro, 5 too much, dog. Don't people trying to get themselves in the holes they ain't never gonna get out of, bro.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, I don't see how 5 is more beneficial than the 3-year mark, bro. Because let's be honest, bro. Let's be honest, okay? Who out here is trading 4 first-round picks, dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Yeah. I'm gonna give you the 2025 to the 2030 first-round picks, bro.
And second of all,
Megatron, bro. Like the Megatron.
Yeah, for real. And also, who want to get themselves in a hole like that? Why do I want to give you a first-round pick from 5 years from now? You don't know what your team. You might need that pick.
Think about how bad teams be in situations where they give a first-round pick this year, a second-round pick this year, and then throughout the last 2 seasons, they gave a third-round pick and a fourth-round pick. There's always that team every so often when the draft comes around, and they got like 3 total picks, dog. You know what I mean? Like, and that's only within a 2 to 3 year gap. The fuck you gonna do with 5, bro?
Cupcake Koala, relax. I don't know who you is. What's good? Appreciate you jumping through this. Hey, hold on. We getting the deep in it. Yeah, that's just too much, dog. I hate to see my team give away picks from like future years anyway. You know what I'm talking about? Even though we had to do that shit to get Parsons. Like that shit, like every time you see it, you're like, that's a little suspect, bro. Because in 3 seasons, we might need that shit, dog.
And then here's my thing too, dog. What fucking player are you looking at 5 years out? You feel me? Like, it's 3 years for a specific reason, bro. Like, teams will literally plan 3 years out, depending on their situation, for fucking certain players.
Yeah.
Because they're in college already, dog. You know what I mean? And it's usually not even 3 years. It's usually just the 2 years. 3 years is the cap. You know what I mean? Usually everything's done within a 2-year span at most. You know what I'm saying? Because that's your college player's prime. You're looking at players who you want to take in the draft, who you can afford to wait on, who you can trade to move up. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit is years in the making. Okay, who the fuck? What freshman in high school are you looking at? Fucking 5 years, bruh.
Mm-hmm. Also, the main reason that's put in place is so teams don't get through. Because if there was no limit, there'd be teams out here trading their 10-year pick, literally just to try to get somebody. And you know what I'm talking about? And that's why it was put in place so that teams just can't go out here and trade all of those picks like that. Yep. And sort of and get themselves in trouble. It's saving you, man. He said, draft these nuts, bro. But so that's something else I saw out there. I figured we throw up. Let's see. All right, so we were just talking about this before. Let's jump back in it real quick. So the Raiders succession plan. I was asking you, like, what is going on? What is the owners? And you know, are they trying to get rid of Mark Davis and sort of? So you went through a little spiel, man. Like,
right. So basically, what's going on, man, is without saying it, the league is already making plans to get rid of Mark Davis, or awaiting his departure. Right.
Yeah.
Mark Davis they've asked him. He's made no statement about selling anything or doing anything. Apparently, somebody close to him said he has no intentions of selling majority stake in his business. Whatever. Yeah. They're gonna meet. They got a meeting coming up. Basically, this meeting is going to name a successor. So he's already been in ownership with a company called Durbin. Durbin is like a high tech, scientist type shit. Like $2.5 billion, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Yeah. All that shit that don't mean nothing to fans. But they've been in business with this company for a while. Apparently, they've owned like 4% stake. They want him to sell up to 15% to him. Whether he will or he won't, that's up in question. But basically, this success meeting is to say, hey, when you decide to step down or pass away, this is who's in charge.
Yeah.
On top of that, they're trying to get him to not only sign future ownership over to Durbin, but to another company as well. I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I was just looking at it. But that's the same company that owns Discovery Inc.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That company also owns or holds. They own majority stake in Madison Square Garden.
Oh, okay. I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, from a business standpoint, from the outside looking in, if is it in good hands as an organization? I would probably say so. Financially, you know what I mean? Operational, that's in question because that depends on who you bring in to run operations and shit. Which I kind of feel like that's why they got Tom Brady ahead of time. Like I said, man, we just finished talking about it. Everything's planned years ahead. You know what I mean? If you don't think Tom Brady was brought there for the long run, then I mean, I'm sorry, but he is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
I do think whether voluntold or voluntary, within the next 5, bro, tops.
He out of there.
My opinion. I say 5. Yeah. He out of there though.
Which I feel it. I mean, the besides everybody in an owner's personal life, the cats that see him the most is the other owners because they have meetings and shit. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So they and look. Not saying I'd have seen any of this happen. It might not happen at all. But I mean, if he the cat that comes stumbling into the meeting every time, they probably be looking at each other like, "Hey, man, we need to get this cat out." You know what I'm saying? Like if it's one of those situations, I ain't saying that's what it is, but they gonna and like you were talking about earlier, they expect some kind of support. Like when it comes to the owners, they want people to back their shit. When they got a new idea, they want folks to back that shit, right? And when you don't, the owners gonna turn their coat on your ass. They gonna say, "Oh, okay." Next time,
this is not a business. This is not a business of, "Oh, what can I do to benefit my organization?"
Nah.
Like I said, you know what I mean. If I'm not benefiting about mine and 17 others, then then it's a problem.
Yeah.
But there's also that very fine area too, bro. Of maybe he just doesn't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He-
Because
yeah, yeah.
there was talks when his father was around, and right after his father passed and he got ownership, there were a lot of conversations of like he wasn't even allowed in the meetings. Al Davis
Yeah.
wouldn't even allow him in the meeting.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Supposedly. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know. But his mother
believe
just
that.
passed away. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Mom's just passed away who had, control and ownership in the company. So
Mhm.
now there is nobody left. Like, he is the last heir in the Davis family. You know what I mean?
Oh, he ain't got no kids?
No, he ain't got no kids, bro.
Damn.
You feel
That's
me?
probably,
So
you know what?
that's why he's signing a successor.
That's crazy.
And you think about it too, bro. Like, you have a championship basketball team. You have a championship hockey team.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Do you really have to have the Raiders if somebody's willing to give you millions for the shit, and you can still hold stock and you can still hold shares in it?
Yeah. And like you said, like if he don't want it, that probably he probably still wants to keep his stake share. He just don't want to have nothing to do with decisions and shit. He just tired of all that shit.
Like
so,
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, that's what he did. Yep, Mark Cuban
Yeah.
bounced. He got tired of all that executive shit and said, you know what?
But he still has shares in the team.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna watch from afar and be like, yo, why the fuck y'all trade goddamn Luka to the Lakers in this motherfucker? You know what I'm talking about? You know who he was, dog. He's like, as soon as I gave up.
He said as soon as it happened, he texted Luka like, yo, what the fuck?
But no, as soon as he gave up his own shares, they was like, all right, then we trade Luka. Yeah, because hey, if Cuban was there.
Oh, bro, that would have never happened, bro.
No,
never
he told.
Why do you think Dirk stayed there forever, bro?
I know. Hey, as soon as the word trade Luka was spoken, he would have fired the GM. He wouldn't have to wait till the fans got him fired. Bro. He would have fired immediately. What you just say?
We would have heard the next day. Mark Cuban is now the GM for the Mavericks.
He wouldn't have wanted to hear that old nonsense, bro.
Hell nah, bro.
All right. So man, hey, look, that's pretty much the NFL stuff. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, there's not much out there NFL wise, but we will stay on it. The Vikings bringing back Carson Wentz. Okay.
Oh, there's possible talks of A-Chain going to Seattle.
Bruh. They trying to get they're trying to get my brother Malik Willis killed, bruh. He came, he decided, he said, you know what? I know I'm a starting quarterback. They're gonna give me the opportunity. I'm gonna come down there. As soon as he get there, let's trade every weapon he got. Let's give away every.
They just got rid of Jalen Waddle.
Yeah. Which, by the way, how you feel about that shit? Right in your division, bro. I'm like, man, come on.
Fuck Jalen Waddle, bro.
Hey, he did play for Alabama, so
hey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So fucking 2 times, bro. Hey. Fucking 3 times, so we gotta play him 2 times. Bro.
Yeah. So I saw that and I was like, man, they Malik Willis ain't got where's weapons? A-Chain the last one, and now they trying to move that cat.
Man, they got mad picks or something?
They got, let's see. I think they got. Well, number one, first off, if you look at the Dolphins, their entire roster and the top 5 players that they're paying right now.
Yeah.
None of those players pay for the Dolphins. The top 5 players that the Dolphins have to pay this next season.
Jalen Waddle,
Tua. Yup. Yeah, there's 5.
A couple defensive.
Yeah,
players.
The top 5 players on their salary wise, they all don't even play for the Dolphins next season. Bro, that's insane, dog.
Crazy.
That's fucked up, ain't it? So, man, Malik Willis should have been like, you know what? I'll stay a backup in the pack for 1 more year, dog. I ain't back. The Dolphins go. And look, hey, all props to Malik Willis. I think he can handle himself well.
Who they new head coach now?
It's our defensive coordinator that we just had.
Maybe he's gonna look out for him, man.
Hey, he might.
Maybe he got a trick up his sleeve. Maybe he got a plan up his sleeve or something.
Yeah, I hope
Look, man, you know just as much as I do, bro. I want the young cat to succeed, bro.
Yeah, well, not. But here's the thing: if they gonna let all these players go, that's fine. But if y'all still paying these cats, that limits who you can pay coming into the doors. You know what I'm saying?
Because I was about to say like what they get, like what trades they get, but I mean, what picks do they get? But it really doesn't matter if they still gotta pay these cats.
Yeah.
Because the only one they're not gonna be paying is Jalen Waddle because Denver's gonna pick up the contract.
Yeah.
No, everybody else are still paying because they released Tyreek Hill. Tua. Did they release Tua or they traded Tua?
No, they did, but they did one of them trades like the same trade like Kyler Murray or Gino, like Geno's. They pay, you know what I'm saying?
We'll cover the contract. Just take the motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly. So they yeah, they paying a bunch of cats, and I'm like, damn, dude,
That's what it
who
is,
can you possibly bring in to help this young cat out when you can't even pay nobody? But rookies, that's all they can get is rookies.
Dog.
They can just draft. That's everything they use. They're gonna have to get it from the draft. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, dog, I don't see no free agents that's like, hey, I'm gonna go sign with Miami, bro.
But then again, I mean, even then, bro, like, ain't that many rookies that you could fill, bro. Unless you just like get some fucking gems, bro, like some fucking diamond in the roughs. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, there ain't enough rookies for you to get.
Yeah, man. I don't know. So let's move on. We gonna jump on some. Matter of fact, hey, let's yeah. Hold on, let me get where put this up here. All right, hold up. Let me put this on there, man.
They currently hold 11 total selections in the draft.
The Dolphins?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good draft. I mean, no, but let's see what they all I know is
7 picks in the first 3 rounds.
That ain't too bad. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I guess they just wanted to move on from Waddle's contract. They had to have, man, because
I mean, it's not too bad. It's 11 total picks, 7 in the first 3 rounds, 2 in the first round at 11 and 30.
Okay.
They can make something happen. They ain't gonna. I don't see them being no high caliber team, but they can make something happen. They can get Malik some weapons, dog. They need to get him a goddamn offensive line. That's where they need to start. Because it don't matter who he has on that outside. That line was ass last year.
All right, bro. Let's jump on into some the tournament real quick. Where first clapping of the damn day, dog. North Carolina just lost to VCU. The 6th seed North Carolina Tar Heels is out, bro. 82-78 to the 11th seeded VCU, bro. What the fuck? Brackets busted. Hey, man.
The second game of the day, bro.
Hey, Duke almost lost. You see that shit? They won by 1 point. Hey, these teams, these lower tier teams. Here it is right here, dog. Check it out, man. 82-78, bro. North Carolina gets clappeth out of the damn tournament.
Damn.
Duke dodges a scare. Hey, man. Let me
Well, it's always next year.
No, man.
I mean, we still have a chance with the women.
All right, so hold up. Hold on. Wait, where is it? I had to find that shit, man. So as you can see in the first round, TCU over I think we picked Ohio State too. TCU clapped them up, dog. 66-64. South Florida 79-83. Louisville, I think we did good on that. But Michigan State 92-67. Let's see what else we got here. High Point. Dude, High Point bracket busted, dog. Look at this one. Number 12 High Point beat number 5 Wisconsin. Bracket destroyed.
What the fuck, dog?
Yeah, man. Number 5
Wisconsin. Number we'll get to it, bro. Number 10 Texas A&M beat Houston, bro.
What?
Number 10 Texas A&M beat number 2 Houston, bro.
Man, we had Houston. I don't think we had Houston making the top 4, the final 4, but we okay. So Arkansas, obviously Arkansas. I think we thought Arkansas was gonna be nice. 97-78 over Hawaii. Texas 79-71 over BYU. That's an upset.
Too, yep.
That's an upset.
We took that one, yep.
Yeah. Let's see. Go down. What we got here? Vanderbilt 78-68 over McNeese. Nebraska 76-47 over Troy. VCU, like we just said, over North Carolina. Bruh. That is.
Bro, we picked VCU.
Did we?
Yeah, it's right there, bro.
Oh no. This ain't the one we did. No.
This is. I was gonna say, bro.
No. We picked North Carolina. Texas A&M 63 over St. Mary's 50, bro. Damn. Yo, that's a I think wait.
We picked St. Mary's, bro.
Oh yeah, St. Mary's, yeah, because they not. Oh, so it's a Houston, Idaho ain't play. Let's see what over on this side. We got Michigan 101 over Howard. So that was not a surprise. We figured that was gonna be one of the class. The first four, these are the games that happened yesterday. Texas over NC State 68-66. Miami of Ohio over SMU 89-79. Howard over UMBC. And Prairie View 67 over Lehigh 67-55. So that's the current state of the tournament right now. The game just tipped off. Illinois, Penn State 19-28, still left in the first. Bring this back down, bro. North Carolina, damn dog. The first tombstone, you know what I'm saying? The first grave that has been packed down is North Carolina, dog. Damn, VCU took them there, bro. Took them to the limit, man. Damn. Bro, hey, man, let me tell you something, man. Football is hard, right? Obviously the seasons, they've added more games recently and things of that nature at college and professional. It's still hard. You still only have probably 14 games college-wise, maybe 12 games. NFL, you're going to have 17 guaranteed. Then if you make the playoffs, you got a few more. Right? That's one thing. But, bro, you play in a season where you play like 34 games and you get clapped round one, dog. That shit ugly, dog. You know what I'm talking about? And I got it. NFL.
Some of these teams have to play even more than that.
Yeah. So that's
like lower schools and shit. They got to play like stupid amount of games, bro.
Yeah, man. So, all right, let me get this up here, man. As we head on over to the NBA, man. Bruh. The Hawks, man. They out here giving your boys some 11-0,
bruh.
11-0 run for the Hawks, man. Shouts out. They're doing their thing. I think obviously still I feel like the defense is nice, the nicest part of the team. But when they can also shoot, good thing about the Hawks, bruh, it's somebody different every night, right? The other night, Nall had like 40-something points. And then one night, C.J. McCollum a bust up there with 31. Like, it's just different cats taking over. I appreciate seeing that shit. Quinn Snyder, the coach, man, didn't know what to think about the cat at first, but he always still looked like he going to have a heart attack. The game ain't even tipped off yet, or y'all up by 15. Relax, bro. You ain't going to die.
Already,
you know what I'm saying? If you lose the game. I ain't never seen it. Yeah. Look out, stressed out. Let's see what we had. We went on what? When we go Monday? Yeah. Okay. So let me look at Tuesday. Bring up Tuesday's game. Oh, I see y'all. Oh shit, they trying to get close on y'all. We about to talk about that shit in a second. All right. So basically, as we go through some of these scores, this is from Tuesday 136, 106 Hornets over the Heat. Magic Thunder 113-108. Damn, they barely clapped over. Banchero had 32 shy with the 40 piece. Pistons 130-117 over the Wizards. Knicks 136-110 over the Pacers. 123-116 Cavs over the Bucks. 116-104. By the way, Bucks, man, what you think about Giannis? The team wanted him to shut it down for the season. He said, "Hell no." Ain't no damn way Giannis can still play for the Bucks
for the season, bro. The Bucks just need to shut that shit down, bro.
Hey, man. Hey, I feel you. So, do you feel like I do? There ain't no way Giannis can still be a Buck next season. Ain't no damn way, dog.
Hell no, bro. First of all, you cried throughout the whole middle of the season, and then when you realized you weren't going to get traded, you were like, "Oh, I'm a Buck," and then you literally cried after a loss because you didn't get the ball, like literal fucking tears down your face. Yeah. Nah, man. And on top of that, if they want him to shut it down and he don't want to, the front office and Giannis they button heads. So I don't expect them to be there next year anyway. 116-104 Timberwolves over the Suns. I'm gonna draft him and his brother, bro.
Nuggets over the 76ers, 124-96. Spurs over the Kings, 132-104. That was Tuesday's games. Obviously, yesterday we had planned on going live, but it was the young buck, you know what I'm saying, my young grandson's birthday yesterday, so we hung out a little bit. Celtics over the Warriors, 120-99. Thunder, 121 over the Nets, 92. Blazers, 127 over the Pacers, 119. The Raptors, 139 over the Bulls, 109. Timberwolves over the Jazz, 147-111. Pelicans, 124 over the Clippers. The Grizzlies, 125 over the Nuggets. That's crazy. Damn. Yeah. Nuggets are out here losing to the Grizz. Let's see. The Mavs. Oh, we played the Hawks. Oh, the Mavs played us last night. Obviously, 135-120. Like I already talked about them. The team plays good. The defense is good. We all know that. But when they making shots like they was last night, you already know what it's going to be. It's going to be speaking of, I think it's going to be crazy, man. Some of these teams that if you notice, bro, since the All-Star break, man, the NBA knew what they was doing with the schedule. So basically, how many times since All-Star break have you seen OKC Thunder, Lakers Thunder, Lakers? Oh, like they made sure that the top teams played each other in the second half of the season, right?
Bro, the Lakers just played Houston Rockets twice in 3 days.
Yeah, exactly. But what that also has done is the lower tier teams that maybe the NBA didn't expect to be doing as well, like the Hawks and these other teams, they playing the same teams over and over too, but it's just they ain't on prime time. They ain't on. Yeah. When the playoffs start, I'm going to tell you something, man, and I'm sure you'll agree with me. Some of these teams in the East that have been at the top, they might not want to play the Hawks first round of the playoffs, dog.
Because they don't want to play them now.
They ain't seen them. What I'm saying is they hadn't seen them. When the playoffs start, you're going to have a lot of teams really familiar with each other because of, you know what I'm talking about, because of stuff. Yeah. So.
And what's crazy, and like you said, like, you know, because they're not playing those big teams because the way the NBA did these schedules on a repetitive basis like they're playing these other teams, when these big teams play them again, this is not the same Hawks y'all played earlier in the year when you played them.
Nope.
It's a different fucking team. And like I said, bro, you mentioned, it's a different cat every night, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, I was talking about the Hawks before, you know what I mean? Like, you know, when I was cooking dinner, I was talking to the wife and I was like, yeah, they're on an 11-game winning streak. She's like, damn, why they winning so much? I was like, because they got rid of Trae Young. They got rid of the diva and got some role players. And it's not a diss to Trae, but I mean, it became toxic in the locker room, became toxic in the office. You know what I mean? It took away from the team. Now they got a coach that's team focused, player focused. They got role players who, you know what I mean? None of them give a fuck who fucking lights it up as long as somebody does. You know what I mean? Like that's the benefit of having team players over just one player. And they balling, bro.
Yeah, they are, man. Hold on, let me send this message to them.
That's why we gotta get to a game before they start jacking up these prices, bro.
Yeah, because they for sure. They you know they are, and you're like, come on, bro. Like, why y'all gotta do it like that, man?
I'm gonna need them to lose one real quick so they can, you know what I'm saying, get it back down.
Slide on them. Yeah, no, they're playing well. They playing well, man.
No, they balling, bro. They balling.
Yeah. And so, like I said, coming up schedule, I know we got. I think Friday we got the Rockets. We got the Rockets on Friday night.
Yep.
We in Houston, so we because we already in Texas right now. And then we got 2 games. Let's see. I know we got one more game against the Knicks as well, and I think I can't remember what the other team is. One of the other. Oh, the Boston Celtics. We got 2 games left against the Celtics this season, so that's gonna be the time where the Hawks can come out here.
There's only like 12 games left.
Yeah, man. So like I said, bring this back up here. Obviously, y'all went ahead and clapped on them last night. Any thoughts on the game? Y'all look good. I didn't get to watch the whole game. I saw
man, no real thoughts on the game. Lakers have been playing nice. They didn't click. You know what I mean? Like I kind of said earlier in the year, bro. Like I felt like they were just bullshitting just because they just wanted to bullshit, and now they're clicking together. Watching the game now, you know, they hadn't led up until halftime. Now they're fucking dominating, about to close out another win, which I think will put them at 8 in a row, if I'm not mistaken.
8.
Or some shit like that.
8. It'll be 8.
So, well, you know, I mean, they're looking good. They're looking like playoff contenders. I wouldn't say championship level yet. You know what I mean? But definitely playoff contenders. But I want to ask you, bruh.
Yeah.
Because we mentioned it, you know what I mean, in a text message. You're a big cards guy.
Yeah.
Right? You collect cards, all that shit. You know what I mean? Some of these cards come with a piece of jersey or a piece of field or maybe a patch. You know what I mean? So, how you feel about, you know what I'm saying, the Queen wanting patches all over his shit, bro?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Not good look. Period. I think I ain't never seen another player, and trust me, we've both seen plenty of players come through the NBA who have broken records. Not one time has any one of them ever said, put a patch on my jersey so everybody know I scored this. Nobody's ever done that. So I didn't even know that.
With no patch.
I didn't even know it was
no patch.
I never even knew that was a thing. I think I was cutting my hair because I shaved my shit, and I had like one of the sports shows on, and somebody mentioned, and I said, wait a minute. I stopped and said, LeBron want patches because he passed Kareem the other night?
Well, remember when I came up to your crib, not this last time, but the time before that, I had mentioned it to you. Because he had broke some bullshit, and he reached out to Topps, and he was like, "Yeah, I need that patch on a card," and blah blah blah. And remember, you had asked me, you're like, "Bro, is that true?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's dead ass true, dog."
Oh no. As far as the cards go, that's fine. But I heard
they put a patch on him, and then Topps came out with a card like on Twitter, and he was like, "Oh, I need that." You know what I'm saying? And I remember I had brought it up to you. You're like, "Yo, bro, is that for real?" Like. He's making. Oh, it's when he broke the all points.
The points.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, bro. I was like, that's dead ass fucking true. And then they had that other stupid ass one with him with the powder. Remember?
Yeah. And then there was what brought it to my attention was when he broke Kareem's record, the most field goals made, and he wanted a patch on his jersey. I'm like, nobody gives a fuck about that. How about you care about these dubs, bro? How about you care about hoisting trophies? Don't nobody.
He's a fucking Boy Scout, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, look. I can't. It's a lot of stuff, dude, that I can't ride with that cat on. And this is literally like, why do you need special recognition? Why do you need somebody when they D'ing you up to be able to look at your jersey, but oh shit, you broke the field goal record? Come on, bro.
It all falls back to the self-proclaimed king. The one who calls himself a king is not a king, bro.
No, nah. That comes from elsewhere. Those titles come from elsewhere. All right, so we got you right now. Hold on, let me refresh, see if this I'll put it good on there. All right, 108, 101, y'all over the Heat right now. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Luka out here like that.
Bro, Luka's been balling since the first quarter. He hit like 3 triples, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the word of hub, bro.
Damn. Okay, 101.90. Cavs over the Bulls right now. Come on, bro. I don't care about your shit, man. Advertisement popped up like, hey. Nah, Pelicans over the Clippers right now with 4:13 left, 100-94. Spurs losing to the Suns right now. Okay. Hey, Booker, even though they lost to the Celtics that night, Booker threw up 40-something, man. Booker, let's see, 93. Damn, that's a lot of games going right now. Damn, 64-84 Jazz over the Bucks. Kings 76ers in the pregame earlier today. Hornets over the Magic 130-111. Damn, man, y'all can't hold. Come on, bro. Well, it didn't matter who won or lost this game. One of the teams losing is good for us. I wish both teams could have lost though. And then the Pistons 117-95. Speaking of the Pistons, we hadn't even got to it yet. I know we getting close to the end. Cade Cunningham, man, got the Cade Cunningham with the collapsed lung, bro. Like, so they saying he gonna be out for a couple weeks. Which Cade Cunningham is the Pistons right now, dog. You can't mention the Pistons in the same breath without saying Cade Cunningham's name. It's not like it's not like my squad where Dyson Daniels, Jalen Johnson, like, you know what I'm saying, CJ, all of them. There's a lot of names that come with the thing. When it comes with the Pistons, That's the only name everybody remember because he's in the MVP race.
Unless you're a Pistons fan, bro, like you cannot bullshit me. You can't name me anybody outside of Cade Cunningham.
Even with y'all got Luka, y'all got LeBron, y'all got man. I don't know why I can't never remember the cat with the headband.
Austin Reeves.
Yeah, Austin Reeves who be out there balling. Yeah. I ain't gonna mention the other cat because I know you hate him sometimes, man. What's his name? No. Smart's nice deep. I'm talking about big dude.
Oh, fucking DeAndre Ayton. Yeah, fuck DeAndre Ayton. I'm looking at him right now, man. Just looking fucking stupid, dog. Fucking out there looking like a fucking baby draft and shit.
The Celtics, you got Jaylen Brown, you got dude that just
Jason Tatum, you got fucking Derek White.
Yeah, you can name
Peyton
cats
Richard, bro.
Yes, you can name cats on teams, right? The Knicks, you got Cat. You got
Jalen Brunson,
Jason Brunson,
Josh. Was it Josh
Smart? And his last name? No, Smart played for the damn.
Was it Hill?
Yeah. How? When it comes to the Pistons, that's their team, bro. And I know Pistons fans argue against that, but let's be clear. That dude is y'all team. If he gets back by the time the playoffs start, will that lung be strong enough to handle playoff basketball? If it ain't, I don't know how far the Pistons gonna go. They already pretty much done locked up a playoff seed. Let me go to these standings real quick before we bounce.
Like, what's the rehab on that, bro? Like,
I don't even know. All I know is they said a couple weeks tops, but once they get, he has to be on ventilators and all of that kind of shit.
Because that's what I was about to say. Because for one, off rip, you're on a ventilator, so you're not even naturally breathing. You know what I mean? So
to a certain extent, you are. You can breathe when you have a collapsed lung. You can breathe on your own. It's just mad fucking hard. You know what I'm talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. You're assisted. You know what I mean? It's assisting you in breathing, so you don't have to breathe hard, so it doesn't put pressure on your other lung. So I mean, that has to have some type of effect when you come off the ventilator. I would assume, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it still is a muscle.
Oh yeah. He's not in a good way right now, basically. So, whatever news comes out of that, however long it takes, we'll keep track of that. But man, that is their team.
And then even as an organization, like, even if he can, how hard do you let him go?
Bruh, hold up, dog. Hold up. Not to bust it. The Magic just lost earlier. Guess what that did to the standings, bruh? Look at them right there, bruh. Woo! We ain't in the play-in no more. We ain't in the Magic.
Official now.
I mean, the season ain't over with, but I just noticed that.
I'm saying as of now, and as long as the Heat lose, y'all will be solid.
Yeah, well, no, the Magic. Remember, the Magic were in the fifth spot.
No, I'm saying because the Heat are playing right now.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
So as long as the Heat lose.
Yep, we gonna stay in that. We gonna stay up in that spot, or else they gonna jump back up there. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you know what I mean. Luke over here handling business. You know what I mean.
Hey, I'm
one. Go ahead, bam, bro.
So obviously, if you look at it here, which the Pistons, they're ahead by a good amount of games. Still, they still got 50. That's a grip right there. They all brought the Pistons, the Celtics, and the Knicks all clinched playoff spots.
Still, I mean, 12 games, bro. When you tied or only one game apart, 12 games is a lot, bro. Look at that shit. You know what I mean? Look at that shit. Theoretically, bro, y'all are 12 games behind first place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 12 games can do a lot, bro.
Mm-hmm. And we just got over 500. So, all right. So you see right there, the top 6 teams: Pistons, Celtics, Knicks, Cavs, Raptors, the Hawks, Magic, Heat, 76ers, and the Hornets round out the play-in tournament. Get to the Western Conference. You got the Thunder. You got the Spurs, the Lakers, the Timberwolves right there. Bruh. Boy, y'all, your whole squad, they all, look, everybody done clinched the playoff. Yeah, all the way down. Damn. And the seeding hasn't been finalized yet. Okay. All right, so Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, Timberwolves, Rockets, Nuggets, Suns also have a playoff spot, even though they sitting down here in the play-in tournament.
Look at the first loser, bro. Fucking Clippers. Fucking losers.
Chris Posey, okay. So we already know that the Suns going to be up in there. All right, wait, what's NW? Clemson Northwest Division, yeah. It's the Thunder, so we see that. So yeah, bro. Good to see us finally get out of that play-in after years, dog.
I honestly say, man, with the remaining games left, the way y'all are playing, even if y'all lost a couple from now to then, I see y'all taking like the 4th spot, bro.
I hope so, man. I'd like to see it, man.
I do, bro.
Yeah. I think. Hey, look, the defense is already nice. If the offense can continue to just put up buckets. That's all. They just make buckets. They make buckets,
they're only
man.
4 games behind the 4th spot.
Yeah. No, for real. Yep. 4 games. Yep. Literally. Damn, bro. This shit getting interesting, man. So they're gonna stand us right there, but. Shit, you got. Oh, one thing I did want to mention, man. Shouts out to the WNBA. New CBA coming out. They reached a deal after. Dude, they've been the league, the WNBA, the league so damn greedy. These women been bringing in viewers, money, revenue, everything for the past, and they didn't want to give them no more. So finally, basically, they got a new. Bro, listen to this. The salary cap for the WNBA is now going to be $7 million. Bro, it was only 1.5 million, bro. Yeah. So every team was capped at 1.5. That's some bullshit, dog. You know what I mean? There ain't a man in the NBA who makes less than 1.5 million a season. So you know what I'm saying?
The standard rookie contract is 1.75.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? And so it's fucked up that these players had to fight against this league this long just to get this little bit. I mean, it's still a lot.
To be honest, bro, they're still getting shitted on.
Yeah, no, yeah.
They're still getting shitted on, but it's just a lot. It's 300% more than what they were previously getting. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, I'll take a win where I can get it. But if you think like because it's a 10-year deal that they just signed.
Yeah.
If you think in 10 years like this shit gonna be sweet, bruh. Nah, because the amount of players coming in now, the caliber of not even skill, but the caliber of attention that they bring in, the viewership, the sponsorship, all of that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. You have no fucking choice, dog. You're gonna have no fucking choice.
Yep. And also their the revenue share is up to 20%, which before they did the new deal, it was way down there. It was like less than 10% revenue share.
It was at 7.9%.
Yeah, bro. And I'm like, yo, you do realize the reason why y'all making money in the first place is because the people on the floor, right? It ain't got nothing to do with y'all owners or y'all, none of that shit. It has to do with the talent on the floor, the Caitlin Clarks, the Asia Wilsons, they've been bringing in. This is why y'all make money.
Yeah, bro.
So they deserve to make money too, and it's good to see that they finally did something. But like you just said, in 10 years they're gonna have to redo that thing, and it's gonna be even harder for them.
A whole fucking generation of people waiting for Ainsley Fudd, waiting for Jazzy Davidson, waiting for fucking Juju Watkins, waiting for fucking Flau'jae. Bro, like those motherfuckers haven't even got to the WNBA yet.
Mm-mm.
And they got
girl from Iowa State. What's her name from Iowa State? Big girl that be balling. That be out
there. I can't think. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah. She
bro, they got millions of fucking viewers that are following them, bro.
Yeah. Like, and you mean to tell me you can't give them the share of the revenue that they deserve? Because your pockets wouldn't be lined if it wasn't for these cats out here on the court playing. So I didn't want to damn bounce without mentioning that because I had it in my notes, man. It's good to see it. It's finally good that they're gonna start to see some of this cash because hey man, the WNBA been swimming in money like Scrooge McDuck, bro, and they just don't want to share.
I hope in all this shit, what they really did was get some motherfucking better viewer times.
Yeah.
Instead of having a game on at 3:00 on a Tuesday.
Yeah. We need, give us, because guess what?
I get it's hard to get the prime times between the NFL, the NBA, the MHL, the MLB.
But it ain't that hard for the WNBA because when they play, the only other sport going on is baseball. Football's done. They start in June. Remember, the WNBA they run through the summer. So you ain't got no competition.
Well, between that and all these fucking goddamn streaming services now, you know what I mean? Don't they have the contract with Amazon Prime?
Probably. I think I done seen a couple games on there. So they should have been. In other words, what we trying to say is they should have been making some money off this stuff. They should have been, you know what I'm saying, benefiting just as much as the league has been benefiting off of their skills. And and what they do off the court and stuff like that sort of brings in a lot of money too, man. So but Chad, y'all, hey, that's the show. We gonna We gonna bounce up out of here. You got anything else, bro?
Yeah. Nah, man.
All right, man. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I think I got everything. Yeah, K come in. All right, man. We'll see you guys on Sunday, man. We'll come back and talk about whatever's happened just now, the scores that's going on with some of these games. Hawks, man, Friday night, they got them. They in Houston playing them old Rockets, bro. They gonna be mad. Rockets gonna be mad too because y'all just clapped them twice in a row, man. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just went ahead and put it.
Had to happen, bro.
They gonna come. They gonna be breaking the thunder against us. You gonna be like, "Hey man, my bad for pissing them off, bro." But you know what?
Bro,
It had to go what it is.
Condolences, bro.
All right, y'all. Y'all take it easy. We'll see y'all later, man.